So we're going to start with the slope, right? So negative 2/3 equals what? Negative 5 minus r and 6 minus 3. Same formula, slope formula over and over and over again. We're just using it for different things, okay, depending on what information has been given to us. All right, first thing I'm going to do is simplify. 6 minus 3 gives me, so negative 2/3 equals negative 5 minus r over 3. Right? Cross multiply. So we plugged in, now we're cross multiplying. Okay, so that's going to give me negative 2, I'll go the other way. 3 times negative 5 minus r and negative 2 times 3. So negative 15 minus 3r equals negative 6. And the ultimate goal here is to get one by itself. R. Okay, so we are going to add 15. So negative 3r equals 9. R does equal negative 3. And remember, 30 seconds out of my life, I'm going to plug it in and see if we think R is negative 3, right? So 6 negative 5 and 3 negative 3. So negative 5 minus negative 3 gives me negative 2. And 6 minus 3 gives me 3. What was my slope that was given to me? Negative 2/3. When I checked, I got negative 2/3, so we're good. Do you follow where you're plugging in? You have everything you need except for one value this time. So it's even easier than the rest of them. Okay? All right, try the next one. All right, so you started with 1/5 equals what? Okay, so 9 minus 7 over r minus negative 5. Y'all, seriously, all three classes are still struggling with, some people are not changing those double negatives as soon as they see them. If you don't change them when you see them, then you get confused when you start distributing negatives and moving things from one side to the other. Okay, so be careful with that. All right, so you did say 9 minus 7 is 2. Okay, so next step is to cross multiply. So 5 times 2 equals 1 times r plus 5, which gave us, okay, so we're trying to get r by itself, right? So what you want to move? Okay, if you move the 5, then you get 5 equals r, or we can write that as r equals 5. Right. And we can plug that in. We think r is 5, right? So let's see. 5 plus 5 does give me 10, and 2 over 10 reduces to 1 over 5. We're good. All right. Which one was that? So I got 2 more on the front side. Okay. Go ahead and take a minute and try those 2. Number 4. Okay, started with what? 4 over 1 equals. Okay, negative 14 minus 6 is. Okay, so 4 over 1 is going to equal negative 20 over negative 4 minus r. Okay, so that gives you 1 times negative 20 and 4 times negative 4 minus r. Yeah, I thought that was a minus. All right. Okay, so what are you moving now? Okay, and remember, you can do it either way. If you wanted to move the 4r and put it on this side, you could. It does make it positive, and that equals 4. And then when you divide r equals 1. Either way, you're going to get 1. Okay, it doesn't matter. We're just usually in the habit of putting our letter on the left, so some people might have moved both. Okay, because you would be adding 20 here. What? So I have a question. Okay, if you don't move it though, then you're adding 16, so you get negative 4 equals negative 4r. And a negative divided by a negative is a positive. Last one on the front. Last one on the front. Okay? Started off with what? Negative 6 over 1, and then it's... Okay? So 7 plus 17 turns into 24. Okay? All right, so that gives you... Negative 1. Go ahead. Shh. Come on, hush. The whole world just heard me tell you to hush. All right, you should have gotten r equals 7. Okay, now, Hannah did hers the backwards way, meaning basically she did the y2 minus y1, so she's got 4 minus r and 6 minus negative 3. It doesn't matter, okay? Basically, if you did it the other way, when you get down to the net where she has negative 3 minus equals negative 21, you're going to have positive 3 equals positive 21. That's the only difference. Your signs will all be different, okay? Where did you put your negative? It depends on which way you did it. I'm saying, when you set yours up, do you have negative 1 over 3? Right? Equals, do you have r minus 4? Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's fine to do it that way. Watch. You have negative 1 over 3 equals r minus 4 over negative 3 minus 6, right? So you have this. Okay? When you cross multiply, you have this. With the 9. That's why. So you should have had positive 21 at that point, which is still give you positive 7. All right, next one. Okay. Number 7. All right, go ahead. Who's gonna? Yes. Let's go, y'all. Stay quiet.
All right.
5 over 2 equals 13 plus 7 and 2 minus r. So 26 plus, yeah, you can do it that way. Yeah. You're right, you're good. You're good so far. 10 minus 2r. And then move the 10. Right. Negative. What do you divide by? There you go, divide by the negative 2. Now, how'd you get a negative 2r? You got the 10, right? What's 5 times r? So this right here, hang on. This right here should be a 5. You're fine. Just fix it. Write a 5 there.
I can't write a 5 on sheet.
Okay, go ahead. Okay. Now divide by negative 5. There you go. So r should equal negative 6.
Okay.
Okay. Are we good?